welcome to the update. I'm John Michael. More bad news for Bonza staff who have been officially told today they now have no job. The struggling airline was unable to find a new buyer after going into voluntary administration in April. The 300 staff have already not been paid for the past 2 months. Meanwhile, passengers on board a Singapore Airlines flight which experienced severe turbulence are being offered compensation by the carrier. Those who suffered minor injuries will receive $10,000. The Greens have accused the Coalition and Labor of giving up on meeting the Paris Climate Agreement. Opposition leader Peter Dutton has revealed that he plans to walk away from Australia's current short-term climate goals if he wins government, saying that a 2050 net zero target is more achievable. But Greens leader Adam Bandt says the Paris Agreement is critical.
The Liberals don't even pretend to care about it anymore. And meanwhile, Labor's targets have us overshooting the Paris Agreement goal of limiting global heating to 2 degrees.
The federal government will hold urgent talks with supermarket leaders after Coles introduced a purchase limit for eggs. Aussies in all states except for WA are now only allowed to buy 2 cartons at a time due to a massive shortage in eggs caused by a chicken flu outbreak. Overseas now, and Emmanuel Macron has called a snap election that will see French voters go to the polls before the Paris Games. It comes after another drop in recent polling. And Kylie Minogue has signed a deal with Netflix to do a doco on her life after a bidding war with Apple Plus and Disney. Sport and entertainment news are next. In sport, Australia take on Palestine in Perth tonight in a World Cup qualifier. The Socceroos making some big changes to their starting lineup.
We've got probably 11 players out injured or not here that could be here. So the depth side of it is crucial, because if you get 1 or 2 injuries, 3 injuries and you don't have the depth, then you can't replace.
That's coach Graham Arnold there. In cricket, 2020 captain Mitch Marsh is still at least another game away from bowling at the World Cup. The Aussies face Namibia tomorrow. And Aussie golfer Adam Scott has squeezed into the field for this week's US Open. It'll be his 92nd major in a row. In entertainment news, it's been revealed a number of A-listers were considered for the lead role in the 1990s cult hit Edward Scissorhands before Johnny Depp ultimately landed the part. New details have resurfaced from the casting process, revealing Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise and even Michael Jackson were considered for the iconic role. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow.